Did you know that a surprisingly high percentage of introverts have huge crushes they keep completely under wraps? They might seem chill and quiet, but inside, it's a whole different story. Have you ever had a friend who's not the life of the party, but you wonder, wait, do they like me? Today, we dive into the secret world of introverted crushes. Get ready to decode those subtle signs and low-key hints that they might just be harboring deep feelings for you. Figuring out quiet people can be a real struggle. With introverts, you can't rely on super obvious signs like over-the-top flirting or grand romantic gestures. It's more about subtle cues and little things that reveal what's really going on beneath the surface. We're talking body language, hidden signals, and tiny moments that scream, "I'm totally into you," even if they're too nervous to say it out loud. Ready to crack the code and figure out if your quiet crush is actually crushing back? Let's do this. Introverts might not be the loudest, but their bodies speak volumes. First up, subtle gestures. They might graze your arm accidentally, or lean in close when talking. And then there's the way they look at you, catching your eye across the room, holding your gaze a beat too long. That's their heart doing the talking. Fidgeting is another sign. Playing with their hair, adjusting their clothes. It's all a sign they're flustered because you're there. It's kind of cute, actually. Introverts will listen to you. Like, really listen. They have this incredible ability to focus on what you're saying, making you feel truly heard and understood. They'll remember the tiniest details of your stories, even the stuff you don't remember telling them. It's like they have a mental notebook where they jot down everything important to you. They'll ask follow-up questions and be genuinely interested in what you have to say. Their curiosity isn't just polite, it's sincere and heartfelt. And another thing, they might start showing up in your life more. You'll notice them making an effort to be present, even in places they wouldn't normally go. Suddenly, they're at all the same parties or at your favorite coffee shop at the same time as you. Coincidence? I think not. They're making a conscious effort to be where you are. They're creating opportunities to be around you, even if it means stepping outside their comfort zone. This shows just how much they value your presence and want to be a part of your world.
First date jitters are universal, but for introverts, those nerves can reach another level. They might turn into a total klutz around you, spilling their drink, tripping over their words. Instead of judging their awkwardness, take it as a compliment because it means you're having a major effect on them. Don't be surprised if they clam up completely in group settings. It can be a lot for introverts to handle. Time for a crash course in introvert body language, 101. First up, mirroring. This is when someone subconsciously imitates the gestures, posture, or movements of another person. It's a subtle yet powerful way to show connection and interest. When we're into someone, we subconsciously mimic their movements. It's like our bodies are trying to sync up with theirs, creating a silent dance of attraction. If you notice them subtly copying your posture, or taking a sip of their drink when you do, major crush alert. This mirroring behavior is a strong indicator that they're paying close attention to you and are interested in what you're doing. Then there's the way they position themselves when talking to you. Body orientation is a key element in nonverbal communication. Are they always angling their body towards you, like you're the only person in the room? This shows that they're fully engaged and interested in the conversation. Do they always find a way to be close to you, even in a crowded space? Proximity is another strong sign of attraction. They might not even realize they're doing it, but their body is telling them to get closer to you. Pay attention to their eyes. Are their pupils dilated when they look at you? Dilated pupils are a physiological response to attraction and interest. That's some serious chemistry at play. When all these signs come together, it's a clear indication that there's a strong mutual attraction. So keep an eye out for these subtle cues. They're all in the details.
Eye contact can be a major tell for introverts. If they're holding your gaze longer than usual, or seeking out your eyes in a crowd, it's a huge sign they're comfortable with you and drawn to you. But they might also get flustered and look away if they catch you looking back. It's adorable, really. When an introvert likes you, they will actually listen to you. They'll remember the small details of your stories, even the stuff you don't remember telling them. They'll ask follow-up questions and be genuinely interested in what you have to say. They might start asking you for advice, even about things they could easily figure out on their own. It's a way for them to connect with you on a deeper level. They value your opinion. Personal space is a big deal for everyone, but especially for introverts. If an introvert likes you, they'll find ways to subtly break that personal space barrier. They might sit a little closer, accidentally brush against you, or touch your arm while laughing at your jokes. It'll be subtle. They won't be all up in your grill. It's about those little moments of closeness that make you wonder, wait, did they just...
Grand romantic gestures? Not an introvert's thing. But thoughtful actions? Absolutely. They might bring you your favorite coffee order without you asking, or send you a link to an article they thought you'd find interesting. They remember the things that are important to you and go out of their way to make you happy. These are the kinds of things introverts do when they like someone, even if it's in their own quiet, introverted way.
The way an introvert acts around you compared to others. That's where the truth lies. If they're normally quiet but light up and become more talkative when you're around, good sign. If they make an effort to be more physically affectionate with you, even bigger sign. The biggest sign of all? Jealousy. Not possessive jealousy, but if they seem a bit bothered when you're flirting with someone else, it's a sign they see you as more than just a friend. Pay attention to these cues. So there you have it. The top signs that your quiet crush might actually be crushing back. Introverts might not wear their hearts on their sleeves, but their quietness often hides a depth and intensity that's truly special. Pay attention to the little things, the way they look at you, listen to you, and go out of their way for you. If you've got stories about your own experiences with introverted crushes, share them in the comments below. And be sure to check out my next video where we'll dive even deeper into the world of introverted personalities. Trust me, you don't want to miss it. Remember, introverts often express their feelings in subtle yet meaningful ways. It could be through a thoughtful gesture, a kind word, or simply being there when you need them. These small actions speak volumes about their true feelings. So keep an eye out for these signs and cherish those moments. Until next time, keep believing in the magic of quiet love